Amid dating rumors, dispatch drops, bombshell evidence on Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Si Hee. Could the whispers be true all along? Just when fans thought it was mere speculation, Dispatch has stepped in with shocking receipts that may rewrite everything we thought we knew. The quiet glances, the subtle interactions, were they hiding a full blown romance since last year? Let's dive deep into the truth behind the headlines only, here on Red Carpet Revealed Seoul, South Korea. April 28th, 2025, 2025. The entertainment industry woke up to a storm it didn't see coming. At exactly 8 Central AM, KST Dispatch, the infamous breaker of K-celeb secrets, dropped a digital bombshell that instantly went viral. A photo series timeline and detailed dossier alleging that beloved actors Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Si Hee have been in a secret romantic relationship for over a year. The public had barely processed the dating whispers that resurfaced earlier this month, when Dispatch came out swinging with what many are calling the most shocking celebrity expose of the year. And this time, the evidence doesn't just raise eyebrows, it shatters carefully, built walls of denial. From co stars to something more, the timeline they didn't want you to see. The romance rumors between Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Si Hee began back in late 2021, when the two shared screen time in the wildly popular drama Young Lady and Gentleman. Their undeniable chemistry, both on screen and behind the scenes, quickly caught attention. Yet both actors and their agencies maintained that their closeness was purely professional. But Dispatch's newly released material tells a very different story. According to their report, the relationship became romantic in early 2024, nearly 2 years after filming, wrapped eyewitnesses first tipped Dispatch off when the two were seen sharing a discreet dinner at a dimly lit restaurant in Cheongdam-dong in February 2024. At the time, most assumed it was just two co-stars catching up. However, what followed was a carefully hidden string of overnight visits, secret getaways, and intimate rendezvous that Dispatch had been quietly documenting for months. Emotional support, or secret romance, a Jeju Island getaway, sparks suspicion. Among the most damning pieces of evidence is a 3-day trip to Jeju Island in October 2024. Officially, both actors posted separate photos on their social media accounts, each claiming to be on a solo retreat. But Dispatch cross-referenced timestamps, flight records, and hotel bookings, revealing that they had traveled together, stayed in the same resort, and were spotted walking hand in hand near Woljongri Beach. One particularly intimate photo shows Ji Hyun Woo gently placing his hand on Lee Si Hee's back as she sips coffee on a balcony, both wearing matching gray hoodies. In another shot, the two are seen laughing under an umbrella. In the rain, faces close, unaware of the long lens capturing every moment. Agencies in denial, contradictory statements, raise eyebrows. Just hours after Dispatch published their expose, YE Brothers Korea, representing Ji Hyun Woo, and J. Wide Company, representing Lee Si Hee, scrambled to contain the situation. Their joint statements read, Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Si Hee remain close friends and colleagues. They have supported each other personally and professionally, but there is no romantic involvement between them. However, the internet wasn't convinced. Fans and netizens immediately pointed out glaring inconsistencies. Why, for example, were they repeatedly spotted together late at night at each other's residences? Why deny shared travel when evidence is stacked so high? One critic on the coup remarked, if this is just friendship, then 90% of couples out there must be just friends too. Even more bizarre was the agency's attempt to downplay Dispatch's proof as coincidental meetings and private gatherings with mutual friends. Yet in the dozens of photos released, no mutual friends were ever seen. Just the two stars, often in casual clothes, masks off, laughing freely as if the world didn't exist beyond their gaze. Cryptic responses from the stars. A silent admission. While their agencies dodged bullets with vague PR-crafted language, Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Si Hee themselves opted for silence, but not without signals. Hours after the report broke, both actors posted cryptic Instagram stories that added fuel to the already raging fire. Ji Hyun Woo shared a photo of a rainy road with the caption, Some things are meant to be found. Lee Si-hee uploaded a soft-lit image of a closed door and wrote, "Privacy isn't a lie, it's a right." Were these subtle affirmations of the truth or defiant messages amid public pressure? Either way, the fans aren't buying the just friends narrative anymore. A love hidden in plain sight, but why the secrecy? In an industry where public image is everything, many believe the couple feared backlash from sponsors' management or even conservative fan factions. Both actors are at pivotal moments in their careers. Ji Hyun Woo enjoying a late career resurgence and Lee Si-hee climbing the ranks as a rising A-lister. But with Dispatch's drop, the illusion of separation has been shattered. This isn't just a love story. It's a wake-up call about the artificial boundaries placed on celebrities' private lives, wrote one industry insider on Naver. To the public, Ji Hyun Woo has always been the ultimate gentleman, polite, composed, and strikingly professional. But behind the camera's lens, Dispatch paints a more complex portrait. According to their report, the actor maintained a rigorous cover-up routine, often using back entrances to Lee Si-hee's apartment, dressing inconspicuously in oversized hoodies and baseball caps. In several instances, he arrived just minutes after her, never appearing alongside her in public, always maintaining at least a 10-meter distance in outdoor settings, as if rehearsing a silent dance of secrecy. Sources within Hwae Brothers Korea, admitted anonymously to Red Carpet, revealed that the agency had been aware of Ji Hyun Woo's private meetings with Lee Si-hee since mid-2024, but chose to respect his boundaries as long as no scandal emerged. Now, with Dispatch's evidence laid bare, those internal conversations are reportedly turning into urgent crisis meetings. One staffer requesting anonymity disclosed, "We warned him the media would eventually find out, but he was confident he believed they were invisible." Lee Si-hee rising star or reluctant rebel. If Ji Hyun Woo played the calculated guardian, then Lee Si-hee is emerging as the risk taker in this story. The once reserved actress, who often dodged personal questions during interviews, has now become the epicenter of national discussion. Dispatch's report emphasized how Lee Si-hee took more significant risks, occasionally being the one to drive to Ji Hyun Woo's residence late at night, leaving just before dawn. In one set of photos dated September 19th, 2024, she is seen parking in a private lot near his apartment, exiting in a loose hoodie, baseball cap pulled low, the same cap Ji Hyun Woo was spotted wearing weeks earlier. Could these shared clothing items be more than coincidence? Fans noticed too, one forum user compiled over 8 instances where the two appeared to wear eerily similar outfits or accessories, captioning it, "Either they have a twin wardrobe or a shared closet." Industry reactions. Whispers turn into roars. Since the news broke, the entertainment world has been split. While some industry insiders rush to protect the image of the stars, others are finally speaking out about the pressures placed on Korean actors to suppress their personal lives. A well-known director who previously worked with both commented under anonymity, "This kind of relationship shouldn't be a scandal. But the real scandal is the emotional labor. Celebrities must perform just to convince people they're not human." Meanwhile, endorsement contracts are already being reviewed. Ji Hyun Woo had just signed a brand deal with a major family-friendly cosmetic company, and insiders say the PR team is evaluating the potential fallout. For Lee Si-hee, upcoming drama roles may be reassessed by production houses, worried about public opinion turning volatile. Public opinion, a nation divided. The online response has been explosive. Within hours of Dispatch's release, the hashtag Jiley Dating Proof topped Twitter trends in South Korea and reached the top 10 globally. But netizens are divided. Some express betrayal. "Why lie to fans for a year? Just be honest, we supported you." Others offer fierce defense. "They owe us great performances, not their personal lives. Let them love in peace." Petitions both demanding a public confirmation and supporting the right to privacy have already garnered tens of thousands of signatures. What lies ahead? Scandal or turning point? The current silence from both stars only deepens the intrigue. Rumors are circulating that Ji Hyun Woo and Lee Si-hee are considering a joint press conference, while others say they will ride out the storm and allow public curiosity to fade. One producer who worked closely with Lee Si-hee this year told Red Carpet Revealed, "She's stronger than people think. If they go public, it won't destroy her. It might even elevate her." And perhaps in a landscape where many idols are forced to erase their humanity to maintain fan loyalty, this could signal a shift, a slow, trembling push toward honesty where love doesn't need to be camouflaged.